All right, so there are those of you that are saying, yeah, collecting one coin is great. Then there are those of you that say, I'm gonna go for it, right?
I'm gonna go for 300
I'm gonna go for 300 coins. So these are called our proof sets. This is a very special opportunity. And one of the things we're gonna recommend is that you sit back and you kind of watch. Many of you know what this is all about and you will call immediately because these are very specialized values. I like how you've described it. You say this is an opportunity for people to buy like a coin dealer,
yeah,
which is very interesting, right?
Yeah, because that's really what this is. One of the things is you rarely see the opportunity to buy a big run of sets like this.
Because you get everything here.
Because we start here in 1960 and go all the way through 2009. All the United States government issue proof sets, regular proof sets from 1960 to 2009, 50 years, a half century.
Wow.
So when I say a half century, you get 50 years of coins. Now I know they didn't make proof sets in 1965, 66, and 67, but they made special mint sets which were intended to take the place of proof sets. We include those. Most people would not include those. So you're going to get 50 different sets here. Now here's the thing, 50 sets at special price, $9.99, so less than $20. If you were to buy the 2017 set, which isn't available yet, but it will be available soon from the United States government, with shipping and handling, it's going to cost you $50. If you buy the 2016, it's $50. The 2012's like $300. The 2014's, I think, is like $80 or $85. The 2011's $200. I mean, you know, so that's the price. You can get 50 sold out limited edition sets for less than $20 a set. For less than $20 a set. So this is where I'm talking about buy like a coin dealer. The reason you don't see sets like this is as coin dealers, what we like to do is, and there's people who collect, let's say Kennedy half dollars, people that collect Eisenhower dollars, people that collect Franklin half dollars,
okay,
people that collect state quarters, people that collect presidential dollars, or Lincoln cents, or Roosevelt dimes, or Jefferson nickels. Understand, proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. The only way to get any of these coins that you see here is in these sets. They were not made, intended, or released into circulation in any way, shape, or form. They're only available here. Since 1968, as a matter of fact, the San Francisco Mint has virtually made no coins other than proof coins that come in this set. As a matter of fact, if you want a San Francisco minted Kennedy half dollar, the only way to get them is out of these sets. So because of that, we sell lots of things, like the last 30 years of Kennedy half dollars, the last, all of the state quarters in proof, because these are the S-Mint quarters. They only come in these little sets that you see right here. So we break these sets open, and literally what we do is we take these and we break them open with a hammer, and then carefully take the coins out and sell them individually. And the reason I'm saying you can buy like a coin dealer, so we're doing it $99.95. Now, if you start trying to price these coins and were to buy them individually out of the packaging, now understand, I would argue that they're worth more money in the packaging. But if you took them out of the packaging, I think technically kind of reduced the value, but sold them individually, it's not $999. It's not even $1,999. It's really not even $2,999. Because when you start looking at this in terms of individual coin prices, you start to understand why you don't see a lot of these. And here's what's happened. I understand there's a lot of stuff here. There's 50 years of proof sets. There's more than 50 years of these little lenses. There's more than 50 of these little lenses. You don't really quite necessarily understand that. And I'm going to go through all that. We're going to spend a little bit of time here.
You get all
you get all the original government packaging. You get all the sets, and I'll go over all of that. So what happens is you just don't have the opportunity to get these, and so you sit here and you wait and you listen and you do that, and that's what always happens. That's why we spend a little bit of time here. But what happens is I've only got about 150 of these to go around. Understand, they're very difficult to do, because I got to literally buy them one set at a time. Every one of these is a sold-out limited edition. So starting here in just a few minutes, people already starting to call in, picking up a few here and a few there. But towards the end of this, all of a sudden the phones go crazy and we sell these out. Last time we had these, I think we sold them up 6 or 8 weeks ago, sold out, I think, 175 sets. And it's taken me this long, 6 weeks, almost 2 months, to get another 150 sets in. So don't wait too long. I understand there's a lot of information. I want to get to that. So what I want to do is if you can, Marlo, I'm going to give you that, and I'm going to grab these. Now, when I say you get 50 years, that does not mean 50 lenses. That's a 2009 set right there, okay? That's the 2009 set. Not this, all together, because it's all the coins. Now remember, you're paying less than $20. So you're paying basically $5 a lens. And here's why you're buying like a coin dealer. This is the last set. This is the newest set. That's the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln set right there, done in a special copper finish only available in this set. Those Lincoln cents that you see right there, they sell for $13.50 a piece. $52 plus $55 for that. Remember, you're paying $5 for $55. There is the presidential dollars. I mean, the face value is $4. You're paying $5. They actually sell for $10.95 a piece, another $42. So you're almost $100 in those two. Then you have the last year of not the state quarters. These are the territorial quarters. These little guys are $10.95 a piece times 6, another $66 there. Add in the Sacagawea golden dollar, the Kennedy half dollar, the dime, coin by coin. That's about $200. You're paying $20. See, so that's why you're buying like a coin dealer. You're buying the set price, okay, and getting all that individual value. And you're going, okay, well, that must just be a special set, you know, 2009. Well, let's just take the next one back, the 2008. The 2008 set. If you look at these, the presidential dollars there is $7.95, so that's only $32. Now remember, you're paying 20, so that's $32. Oh, I'm going to go to this one next. The Sacagawea, the 2008 Sacagawea golden dollar right there, that's $37.50. This the Kennedy half dollar, $23.95. That's about $65, almost $70 for that set. Okay. Now here's the amazing part of this. This is the last of the state quarters. Those other ones were territorials. So these are the proof state quarters. This is the only way to get the S-Mint. To buy these coins individually, $17.95, $17.95, $17.95, $17.95, and the best one of them all, the most expensive of the clad proof state quarters, $45. So you have 45 plus, what is that, 70? So you're about 120, another $200 right there. So the 2008 and 2009 set, about $400.
Yeah.
Now remember, you're paying $9.99 for 50 of them. Okay, so you're down to $600 for the other 48. Right. I think that's, you know, that's absolutely spectacular. And here's what happens. So people are starting to kind of get in.
Yeah.
Now remember, you get all the original government packaging, all the original government boxes. None of these coins have ever been released into circulation other than in these sets right here. Not a single solitary one of these coins ever made, intended, or released into circulation, except in these sets right here. Now that was the tail end of these, $400 for those. Let's start up here. These are proof sets. These are the last proof sets made by the United States government at Philadelphia. Starting in 1960, there weren't even Kennedy half dollars. They're doing Franklin half dollars. 60, 61, 62, 63, 1964. Those are all silver, folks. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to take this set. 1963 set. Okay, hang on just a second. I got to get this out of here. I love it. This is the way they packaged them back then. They would actually just type your name in here and put a stamp on it and send it to you. If you wanted to return it, it's the Treasury Department, Philadelphia. It's the big building with all the money. That's where you take it back to. Okay, that's the proof set. This is the way they did it. This was the slip that they put in there. I want to read this. Your U.S. proof coins have been carefully inspected and sealed in a transparent envelope. This package was designed to prevent or delay tarnishing or discolorization. Nevertheless, sooner or later, tarnishing may occur. Care in handling and storing will help prolong these newly minted coins like we did right here. Please do not ask us to make exchanges or adjustments. I love this. This is what passes for customer service, 1963. And if there should appear to you, and I love this, what may seem to you a defect or a scratch, it is no doubt a crease in the polyethylene packaging. We tell you this to save us both unnecessary correspondence.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So good luck with that. Now, of course, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Yeah. But this has been stored since 1963.
But that's really hilarious from the United States government.
That's the way. That's the way.
In other words.
Well, it wasn't just. I think that's just the way it was. Now I want to do something here.
That's amazing.
There's about to be one less. 1963 original United States government issue proof set. There's one less. And that's what happens. You're buying like a coin dealer, because what happens now is we sell these coins individually. Because now, I want to show you what a proof coin looks like. Proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. This is the last year of issue of the Franklin half dollar in solid silver in amazing proof condition. Look at this coin.
Oh my
Looks
goodness.
like it was made yesterday.
Yes.
That's why you collect proof coins, and that's what every single coin in every single one of these sets looks like. It's why you buy these sets. It's why this coin is $56 by itself.
I mean, that's the most beautiful coin, right? 1965.
So by the time you look at this, if you look at this in terms of the value of the penny, nickel, and the dime, the quarter, and the half dollar are all silver. So if you add these up, they're about $120 for the first 5 years. Oops, sorry about that.
Right.
So you've got about $550, almost $600 for there. So here's what it comes down to. Coin by coin, the first 5 years and the last 2 years,
Right.
those 7 years, you're about your $999.95.
So the rest of it?
The rest of it is all that.
On the house.
Okay, so let me have this back.
Okay.
Because what I did is I did some ciphering for you.
Okay.
And what I did is I went into the nationally advertised catalog, and as best I could, I pulled out, and remember, you're going to get them all in the original government packaging. And if you look at this, for instance, right here, it says packaged by the U.S. Mint. See where it says packaged by the U.S. Mint?
Oh, yeah.
This is the original mint set. There's the mint seal. It's the only way to get this Kennedy half dollar. That's why this coin's $57.50. As a matter of fact, and like I said, here's my chicken scratches here. I did them, and it took hours. The Kennedy half dollars alone, coin by coin, $712, and they're missing 2 of them. So over $700 for the Kennedy half dollars. Now, if you add in those 4 Franklins at $56 a piece, that means the half dollars in this collection over $999.95. So so if I would pull these out and sell just the half dollars, I would be $999.95. That would be the price. Now, how about if I went ahead and just pulled out these Sacagawea golden dollars? You got the first 10 years of the Sacagawea golden dollars. That can't be that much. How about $250 just for these little coins? How about you want all the Eisenhower dollars in proof sets? You're going to have 73, 74, the 2 bicentennials, 77, 78. Just the Eisenhower dollars are another $160. The Susan B. Anthony's are going to be $32. The presidential dollars, $120. There's only 3 years of them. But then I want to do this, and I have that, like I said, coin by coin by coin, and this is where people are really starting to get in. We're about to go into a wait on the phones. And I want to do this right here. Here's the proof set. So if you take the United States state quarter starting in 1999, I'm going to take these all out. I take these just like this. We then smash them open with a hammer. I take them out, I put them in a nice little wood box.
Right.
And we sell them for $449. It's a customer pick. I've sold thousands and thousands and thousands of them. You get them in the original government packaging. So $449 just for those. Remember, since those are part of a pack, you're paying $10 a piece for those, so you're paying about $100 instead of $449. You get all of the proof state quarters, including right here, the territorial quarters, all 56 state quarters in their original proof condition that we sell all day long, for $449, and you get them. We're about $3 a coin, folks. So about $150 instead of $450 because we just put them in a red oak presentation box. Now, you can go buy that red oak presentation box on hsn.com or $49.95 and put the set together yourself. Or you can keep them in the original government packaging, which I think only adds to the value because there's so many coin guys out there doing exactly what I do, which is open them up and sell them all absolutely individually. As a matter of fact, the lowest common denominator in this, the Lincoln cents, are well over $200. So understand, when you look at this, there's 330 something coins. So it's basically $3 a coin, folks. It's basically $3 a coin. Even the pennies, are $5 a coin, okay? Even the pennies are $5 a coin, okay? So when you get up to the Kennedy half-dollars and the Franklin half-dollars, that's why those are $20 a coin, not $3 a coin. That's why the Eisenhower dollars are $25 plus a coin, not $3 a coin. That's why the Susan B. Anthony's are in there. That's why the Sacagawea golden dollars, those are absolutely incredible. Now, we started with a pretty good quantity of these. I have 10 dozen. We have basically 5 minutes left. So this is where people start getting understanding. They go, okay, now.
Yeah.
People are waiting for you to say, okay, when do you call in? Now. Because what's happening is it took us 6 weeks to restock these.
Yes,
Plus, I'm giving you the great price break. So you're getting $200 off. Yep. So you save a nice $200. You're getting them, here's ultimately what it comes down to. You're buying these for less than $20 a set. If you buy these directly from the United States government, the 2017s, these are all sold out limited editions. You're going to pay about $50. Matter of fact, that's been the price from the mint for years, for a decade. $50 for the brand new set. Or you can buy sold out limited editions, the prior 50 years, including all the silver proof sets that are up here, for less than $20 a set, for less than $20 a set, all with the original government package.
Well, if you'd like to do it, now's the time to reserve it. You can either go to our website at hsn.com. A lot of you prefer just to call our toll-free 800 number, or you might be lucky enough to be in an area where you can shop by your remote control, and that would be awesome if you could do that. But you definitely want to make a move now, because unfortunately we don't have a lot, and this does typically happen. I remember when I first started working with Mike, and I saw these coins, and I'm thinking, do you get them all? But I love the idea of the history, right? That you're going to be able to get. Obvious, the value is very clear. I mean, that you guys get excited about the tremendous value, and why not? But it is a unique chance to be able to buy like a coin dealer.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know?
Like I said, coin by coin, we're pretty close to $3,000.
Oh, for sure.
We're pretty close to $3,000.
Easily.
Set by set. And understand, I would argue that they're more valuable in the original government packaging.
I would as well.
Because there's more coins out of it, which means these become rarer and rarer and more valuable. Now let me explain to you as we're doing this. We have about 3 minutes left, and I had about 150 sets. We're about to go under 100. I've got more people than that on the phone. Now here's what it comes down to. Here's why it's very difficult. I don't call the 50 set proof set guy and say, hey, send me 100 of those. I wish it was so easy. Instead, we have literally a network of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of smaller coin dealers. And we literally put these together, and what we get, instead of all 50 years, is I get 18 of these, and 23 of these, and 48 of these, and 9 of these, and 12 of these. And then we have to look at them, folks, and here's the key. I've got to look at them, and if I get in 150, I normally send 50 back. Because the boxes, if you look down here, look at these original paper boxes. The boxes are torn.
Neat.
The coins are tarnished. Remember the thing that may be tarnished or discolored?
Right.
We don't accept those.
Right.
Okay, the coins, these could be cracked. We quality assurance these for you so that not only do you get all 50 sets, but you get them in spectacular condition. Now, we have sold, and here's where it gets crazy. We've sold 70 sets. No, not quite, almost. I have 92 left, and this is 91 left, and here's what, I have way more people than that on the phone. I have 88 left. I have way more people than 88 on the phone. Now, understand, one of the things that I'm most proud of here is our 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, there are very few things that you're going to need the full 30 days to go through all 50 sets, because you want to go through the packaging, you want to go through the certificates of authenticity, you want to examine the coins. I get that. It's going to take a while. Full 30-day money-back guarantee. Look, if this is not exactly what I say it is, please, I insist you send it right back. I'm going to jump over here in front of these. I want to do one last thing here, and I know the clock's about up, but if we can, I want to spend because I want to show you this. One of the cool things in American numismatics. This is a 1975 and a 1976 proof set, both bicentennials. One was made in 1975, because the bicentennial didn't sneak up on us. No. Okay, we knew that was coming. So the United States government made them 2 years. But they made the coins slightly differently. So if you look at the dollar here, look at the L's in the dollar. Notice how they're different. One's kind of fat and one's kind of skinny.
Yeah.
That's type 1 and type 2.
Huh.
They are distinctly different coins, and you want to buy the pair. And they're not $3 for the pair. It's more like $60 for the pair. It's more like $60 for the pair. And then you're going to get, and of course, you get the bicentennial half, the bicentennial quarter, 1 year only issues. in the proof condition. These are not the ones that you got in your change or you have in your drawer or whatever. If we can, is it possible? We've sold 87. I have 6 dozen, well, now less, 6 dozen sets. Can we get a little countdown here for our last? There we go. We already got it. Thanks. Great minds think alike. 68 left. I'll give you another, 30 seconds or so is about all we have. I've got 150 plus people on the phone. They could be buying the 5-ounce gold. I don't know what all they're buying. But here's what happened. And I told you this is what happens.
Yeah.
You know, we started selling it. You listen for about 5 minutes, and I get it. It's a lot of stuff. But understand this. It's 50 sold out. Let me bottom line it. 50 sold out limited edition United States proof sets from 1960 to 2009 for less than $20 a piece. A current year sells for $50. Less than $20 a piece, coin by coin, nearly $3,000 if you purchase them separately. I think that kind of says it all right there. Folks, we're down to 50-something with at least 3 times that many people on the phone. Just amazing opportunity. Buy like a coin dealer.
Well, make a note of the item number for sure, but you don't want to wait much longer with only 54 remaining. So 128929, 128929 is the item number. Wasn't this interesting?
Well, I just wanted, someone wanted to, one last thing. That when I say 50 years, understand that's not 50 lenses. We've had a couple of questions about that.
Okay.
So understand the 2009 set that you're paying $20 for is 4 lenses.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why this is $200, because this is the 2009 proof set that you see right here. This is the 2009. Right. And so people weren't understanding if you get 50.
They're thinking 50,
because I've seen people go,
but it's
you get 50 lenses.
No,
it's very duplicitous, I think. It's very disingenuous. We don't do that. We give you the entire year. And one last point, then we got to move because we're just got no more quantity. In 1965, 66, and 67, the United States government did not make any proof sets. Other people that may try to sell you this will say, they didn't make any proof sets, we're not going to include any. They didn't, because they moved the proof-making capacity of the U.S. government from the Philadelphia Mint to the San Francisco Mint. However, they did make sets that they intended to take the place of proof sets. They are called special mint sets. I don't call them that. That's what the government calls them. They're rare, they're valuable, they're desirable. That's why they don't include them, and that's why we do. So when I give you all of those prices, that's not even included in there. Just the Kennedys in there are almost another $100 to be able to get that. So great opportunity, folks. Unfortunately, it's time. All 150-something of them are gone. It's what happens at the end of the deal.
So I'll announce when they're completely gone. In the meantime, make a move and certainly reserve yours. This might be a good time to check out what's happening around HSN. I'm looking at the clock. It's a little 38 past the hour. And don't forget, Wolfgang Puckett's going to be coming up at 9. But here's